The Raw Vegan Bundle is back, and this is day one of what we ate in a day from the recipes that we found inside the bundle. We were really excited to tap into Lissa's book, her hand salads book, and have some wraps for our very first day. So we blended up the mixture the day before and poured them on these dehydrator sheets. Now these dehydrator sheets are definitely a game changer in so many ways. These are the silicone mats, and another thing that really makes a big difference to spread it evenly, as you can see, is this spatula. This thing is really incredible. So this whole process actually can only take about 15 minutes, the blend and the spread. So I was really surprised with how fast it really goes, and it can be really relaxing, getting this nice and smooth. And these recipes that are in Lissa's hand salads books are really, really fun to make. You just blend them up, pop them in the dehydrator, let them sit overnight. And since the dehydrator's going, we decided to make the beet jerky from Lissa's mom's book, who is also a part of the bundle. Her book is called My Gentle Kitchen. And so we wanted to try some of her recipes. This recipe here, Lissa had never actually tried, and it was really fun to make. Beet jerky, right? So basically, make the mixture, put it over the jicama, toss it in the dehydrator. This is a really unique recipe, and this is one thing that is so fun about the Raw Vegan Bundle, is to try other people's recipes. This is another one of Lissa's favorites. This is also from her mom, and this is the chutney. So Lissa was saying that she would remember her mom would make this quite often, and she would just take the jar and eat it right out of the jar. It was so good. Now the next day we figured it was about time to have a smoothie, and what better smoothie to have than It's About Time smoothie from Alana Jordan's book, Smoothies and Spice and Everything Nice. So we blended this up first thing in the morning. The wraps and the jerky were still in the dehydrator overnight, so didn't have to worry about that. We just needed to kind of prepare a little bit for lunch. So what we did was we took some mushrooms and carved out the inside of the mushroom using this grapefruit spoon. The grapefruit spoon's nice because it has a little bit of a serrated edge, and it just kind of cuts into the mushroom a bit better. That way you can get the most out of that mushroom out of there, leaving as much space as you can to be able to stuff those with the stuffing, the filling. And the filling is a really fun recipe to make. So this recipe here is the stuffed mushroom recipe from the Make It Raw 2 ebook inside the bundle. This book here is a collaboration book between Chef AJ and my wife Lissa, and this is a fun recipe to make. I really enjoyed having these stuffed mushrooms. This is definitely something that we'll be making quite frequently. It's quick and easy, especially with the food processor. And then you just stuff those little bad boys up, slip them into the dehydrator, and basically they just dehydrate throughout the day. So this is something that's kind of nice to toss in the morning. Now, of course, we can't forget chopping up some microgreens for the wraps. The wraps. Now, look at these wraps. Now, these have been going all night. We made those the night before. So lunchtime comes around, peel off the wrap from the silicone sheet. Now what's cool is you don't need to flip the wrap. You just don't even touch it. Pour it in, smooth it out, dehydrate all night long. Next day it's ready to just pull off the sheet and start stuffing it. So we took some lettuce, put it on for like a little bit of a barrier, and then the beet jerky. Oh, that beet jerky is so good. Topped on a bunch of the chutney from Lissa's mom's book, My Gentle Kitchen. We threw in some heirloom tomatoes, some bell peppers, and of course some shredded cabbage. Cannot forget the shredded cabbage. The red onion, a little bit more sauce drizzle, and of course the microgreens. Cannot forget the microgreens. Give it a little smush, and then look at how nice these are to fold up. You basically just kind of roll it up like a little envelope. Oh my gosh, we have been so excited to have wraps back into our life. These things are amazing. Now what's nice is after you've made it, you can wrap it up into some paper and they'll last for a good couple days. So these are great for traveling, taking to work, school, going for a hike. Just wrap them up, keep them in the fridge, and they do taste really good the next day. Now look at this. The stuffed mushrooms, the wrap, the rainbow wrap from Lissa's hand salads book. Oh my gosh, this was a delicious lunch. Now check out dinner. Does it just not get any better? I mean, we've got the sushi. Now this is a cauliflower-based sushi. The sauce is delicious. This is a really, really light and delicious dinner. And then here is a little peek of the dessert. This was the jackfruit sticky rice from Chef Yin's book, her Asian sweet treats. Oh my gosh, so good. I cannot get enough of this sauce. That's one thing I really love about their Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle is it's really fun to be able to try other people's recipes, see the way that they create things, and, put your own little twist on it. But I really just cannot wait for this week or these 11 days. We're going to be eating so many good things. So be sure to tune back in, and we'll see ya on the next one.